Yeah, my name is Earl Diggs, the Bitcoin Man, and tonight I'm excited, and Al Green just pushed me up like 10 different levels right now. I mean, he just turned it up on me when he played that song because, during our journey, it's all about love, peace, and happiness.
Yes, sir.
Everything. Every day you got to get up with the idea and know that the day could be your last day because if you slept 8, you only got 16 hours left in your day. And it could be your last one. So you got to get up with the intention of getting the fullness thereof. And I'm going to tell you something. I get the fullness thereof every single day. Every single day. Okay? And I just don't let the sun set without me attempting to bless someone. Because that's what we over here about tonight, blessing, right?
That's
got
right.
a platform. Woo, come on, Bruce.
Yes, sir. You know.
Come on, give it.
They better ask somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a Facebook Live earlier. And as we go into this Zoom tonight, it's going to be a good one because I'm going to stimulate some thought. So he talked about love, peace, and happiness. And he talked about God is coming back for the good and bad. But we don't know when that time is going to be. But you got to enjoy your journey. And we adopted that American dream. And a lot of people went from the slave ship to the cotton fields. Play if you want to, because I was out there as a little boy. Following my mom and my grandma in the cotton fields. Sometimes I held the little bags. A little scary as a child, seriously. But I was out there. And then we went from the cotton fields to factory floors. They call it the Industrial Revolution. I'm here to tell you tonight that the Industrial Revolution is about over. That 9 to 5, working at 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, 106 hours a month, paying this month's bills out of next month's paycheck. You ain't got paid yet. The average American living with less than $400 in their bank for emergencies. But yet and still, we're paying $596 million a day. And I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. We're paying $596, I want y'all to get this. We're paying $596 million a day in cell phone bills.
Mm-hmm.
$17 billion a month. I want you to wrap your mind around it for a second. $17 billion a month. And I'm really gonna break a number down because tonight it's all about these numbers, right? Because we get money, but when we work, Yvette, Peter, Mary, Miss Morrison, Pat, when we work, we get the money right back to the wealthy. Light bill. Every bill you pay is an outgoing income stream for your bill collector. That simply means you make the money. I don't care whether retired or not. You're on retirement. You got to accumulate money, and then you're going to pay your light bill. So if you pay your light bill every month, that means you work for your what? Light bill company.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you work every month, and every month you pay a cable bill, you also work for your what? Cable bill company. Now, my cable bill company is not broke because they're a multi-billion-dollar organization. But I'm working for them. But nobody ever broke it down to me, but they told me to go to school and get a college degree, which I did. But when it comes to living the American dream and being free to do whatever I want to do during my tenure, they never broke it down so that I can understand how to leverage money and hedge money so that I can buy back my time and have freedom. So tonight I'm opening up with this example so you guys can get it. See, many people get up every day, travel away from their home, their family, their loved ones, and they journey out to a job that they hate. Got to be some out on this platform for them that don't like that 9 to 5. Because I've been doing it since I was 14. And I'm going to be honest with you. Got a college degree, made some good money as a computer engineer. But when it comes to the type of money that I was pursuing to have freedom, to be able to go on vacation, I went to Hawaii on my honeymoon. and we had to get back. I'm here to tell you tonight that if you learn what we're going to teach you tonight, there's a way for you to go on vacation and not to ever worry about when you're coming back. You can literally go to Hawaii, you and Avery, and spend 8 weeks and work from your phone and your laptop and don't worry about where the money coming in, because now fintech, financial technology, is changing the world. Allowing you to find fintech means financial technology. These devices that we got called cell phones. I'm here to tell you tonight that if you are paying a cell phone bill out of your pocket instead of it making you money for you, you're working backwards. Because financial technology is here to change your life if you embrace it. I'm going to go through one number. Go through one example for you guys, because most people never heard this before. So in America, most of us got one income, paying 13 bills. We got 13 people that we work for: light bill, water bill, cable bill, internet, health insurance, life insurance, car payment, car insurance, mortgage payment, property taxes, and somebody else named some others that I did not name. Somebody help me. Well, who else you paying? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Who else you paying? Who else do you work for? You can say it. Who else you working for that I didn't mention?
Internet company.
Okay. Anybody else? So guys, you work, you collect the money, and you give it right back to the bill collectors. Now, let me give you an example. What if you understood, pay attention to this right here. What if you understood that in America, Google says 325 million people in America. She said the trash company. If you pay your trash company every month to pick up your garbage collection, you work for them too, because you don't pay, they're gonna put the garbage up. You don't pay the light bill, they're gonna cut the lights off. You don't pay the cable, they're gonna cut the cable off. So you work for them, but nobody ever broke it down. So why is it that with child support, why is it that we have 15 outgoing income streams on one check? And we chasing that money, but nobody ever told us that just with the cell phone alone, 325 million people in America, Google say 95% of them got a cell phone. So if you multiply 325 million times 95%, it gives you 308,750,000 people in America. 308,750,000 people in America makes a cell phone payment every month. So I'm gonna break that down to money so you understand why we're here. We got a system that allows us to put $100 one time and make 49,000 over and over. But the average person gonna say that's not possible. It's possible. I'm gonna show you it's possible. I'm gonna break these numbers down for you. So if 308,750,000 people got a cell phone, the average month has 30 days in it. So if you divide 308,750,000, Bruce, by 30, it gives you the average number of people that's going to make a cell phone payment every day. So every day during the month, somebody's making a what? Cell phone payment.
That's true.
Mine is due on the 8th. When is yours due, Bruce?
Mine's due on the 10th.
Okay. What about you, Francisco?
Yeah.
Okay. So when is yours due? What day? When is your cell phone bill due?
Mine, the 15th.
Okay. What about Francis? You on a government phone or something? You don't have a phone bill.
14, the 14th of this
14.
month.
So what's the point I'm making? Guys, please understand this. So when you divide the number of days into 308,750,000, you divide by 30, it gives you the average number of people that made a cell phone payment today. Now, that number's in my head because when God gave me this, it bewildered me because I don't pray for things, I pray for wisdom. When he sent me this message about the flow of money, we chasing that money every day. We leave our houses, our car, our families, we watch those cars going up and down that road, chasing that money. Like hunters going to the jungle to get food for their family. They're hunting. But out of that number, divide 308,750,000 by 30, it gives you 10,291,666 people. You need to do a TikTok on that. 10,291,666 people a day. make a cell phone payment every day. And so, Earl, how much money is that? Well, Google said that the average cell phone bill is $58. Mine $130. Boost Mobile may be 70, Cricket may be 30 or 40, but when you average up the average cell phone bill, it's $58 a month. When you multiply $58 a month times 10 million, Amber Bowler, 291,666, it gives you 596 million a day, y'all.
Wow.
Wow.
We pay today, we're talking today, which is Thursday, where as you going down the road, you see all them cars going up and down the highways, 10,291,000 of them pay the cell phone bill today. Some of you on this platform may have made your cell phone payment. That means that you participated in that 596 million today that went outside of our community. But that's just one day. How many days in a month? 30.
30.
So when you multiply 10 million, when you multiply 596 million times 30, do you know that's $17 billion a month?
Good Lord.
Now I'm just gonna absorb that for a second because I want you to get that. Americans pay $17 billion a month to the light company that's already wealthy. You don't get nothing back. Now, if the average cell phone bill is $58 a month, the average light bill is about $200. So when you multiply 4 times 17 billion, that's $68 billion a month that your electrical company get off Americans.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Can you repeat what you just heard me say, Bruce?
Wow.
$68 billion a month we pay in light bill, but we're chasing money because we are copycats. We chose to be like a school teacher because we saw a school teacher not understanding the cost of living. We chose to be a school teacher.
Yeah.
Then we get our money, we put our money in the bank, and the bank takes our money, take $100 and make $3,333 off of every 100 we have ever put in the bank, called fractional reserve banking, and leave
Right.
us and give us less than 1% a year.
Oh my goodness.
But we working our butt off, and some of us work us till we retire, and then we still got to pay them bill collectors. So
Yes,
why are we
sir.
here tonight? Because we're here to even the field tonight because God has blessed us with something. And I'm gonna tell you something. The Bible says that I didn't come to preach, but the Bible says that there will always be poor amongst us. That's a fact, Jack, because of the decisions that people make. So we know that technology is changing. I was at North Carolina A&T University the other day, and I saw some little robots on campus. About 50 of them jokers riding around, little cars with headlights on them, delivering pizza. And when they come to me, they literally walk right up to me, drive up to me, and they will go around me, and they will continue to their destination, regardless. So you go to Sam's Club, you go to Lowe's, you go to Home Depot, you walk up now, and you're cashier. You have to check yourself out.
Yeah.
Jobs are being replaced.
Oh yeah.
You know why? Because those cashier stations, they don't call in sick. They don't get COVID.
Yeah.
They don't have doctors. They don't have doctor's appointment, Bruce.
Yeah. They don't
So
need a break.
yeah, they don't need no break neither, right?
Right.
Don't have to take a 30-minute bathroom break or hour or
Right.
go to lunch. So technology is changing. The question is, are we changing? Are we changing? So to get into this tonight, we have come across a platform, and our motto is, would you like to fire your 9 to 5 and start receiving $49,000 a month, every month, for a one-time donation of $100? How many people would really like that? How many people in here would really like to be able to leverage a one-time light bill? One time. So you pay your light bill every month. That's 12 times a month, a year. You pay your cable bill 12 times a month. Mine $200 a month. at my house and 200 at my bill. I pay $400 a month just for cable bill. How many of y'all like take one $100 bill, which will pay your cell phone bill problem, and turn it into $49,000 over and over with a system? How many of you guys would like a system to do that?
Woohoo!
I
Pick
would.
me, pick me.
All right. All right, now. So when we talk about financial technology, a lot of people don't even understand what that is. So in order to get into the presentation, I want to do this for you first. If you had to send your cell phone payment off, you know how to go on your phone and everybody say system. Everybody say system. System. Come on, system.
System.
System. You got to go to your system to pay your. You don't go to this. See, we used to drive up to the light bill company, had to wait in line, pay your light bill. You used to have to go to the telephone company and stand in line to pay your what? Your telephone bill.
You do it through the system.
You do it through the system. See, they got a system with financial technology that brings in that $596 million a day for the cell phone company.
Yes,
they got a system that allow you to pay your electrical bill, and you never got to leave your house for them to get $6 to $8 billion a month. Is this hitting home? Are y'all feeling this?
Yes, sir.
So we got a system now because we got a system that's paid on giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. And I'm going to introduce it to you in a few minutes, 6-minute video. But before I do that, I'm going to play a short video called FinTech. 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 What is FinTech? Because most of you guys don't even understand what's going on. Multi-billion-dollar industry, and you're using your phone to pay them, but you ain't getting paid. How many of you guys know what FinTech is? Seen it, know what it is?
It's a platform where you buy assets.
Sure. Okay. Anybody else know what financial technology is? Anybody else? How many of y'all ever heard of Cash App?
Me.
It's financial technology. How many of y'all ever heard of Google Pay?
Me.
Venmo.
Me.
PayPal.
Me.
That's FinTech.
Yep.
That's FinTech. That's FinTech. But so much money moving. PayPal last year made $1.1 billion off of pay. Look, get this. I'm gonna say it again. I said wrong. No, Cash Out made $1.1 billion off of people sending and receiving money through Cash Out last year.
Wow.
1.1 billion. PayPal made $17 billion last year off of us, and that wasn't their money. That was just fees, sending and receiving money through PayPal. 17 billion. So at this point, based on what I'm saying, y'all got to know that these phones will move some. Everybody say it will move some money.
It will move some money.
Move some money.
You gotta move some money because you're moving it. It just ain't coming back to you.
That's right.
Every paycheck, we come home and use these devices to move that money.
That's right.
And it's real. So tonight we'll introduce a platform. First we'll show you FinTech, then we'll go right into the 6-minute presentation.
Okay.
Because we got some people in here right now. Bruce, you moved some money today?
Man, yes, sir.
Beatrice, unmute yourself. Let me see. Last night you signed up. Did you move some money last night?
No.
Did
Yes,
you?
I did. Yes, I did.
You sent somebody a gift last night?
Yes, you made it possible, and my team made it possible for me. I moved that money.
You moved it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
God kept that up for last night. I told him, I have a song, but I was saving for tonight. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
I'm gonna let you sing that when we close tonight.
Yes.
Sing that song. God, let me tell you something. We all in here will be singing very soon.
That's right.
We're all gonna be singing. If you stick with the system, if you understand why you need it, see, all right, go to the video real quick. I'm gonna say this and go to the video, the FinTech video. Bill Gates became a billionaire because he provided a need that the people needed, provided a service that people need. That was having an operating system on every laptop and desktop computer, IBM style computer. And then Steve Jobs took the iPhone and made the iPhone a supercomputer. Do you know I downloaded come on. Do you know I downloaded the pictures from my cell phone and it told me that I had no more disk space on my laptop?
Mm-hmm.
I downloaded 9,000 pictures from my phone and it maxed out the hard drive on my laptop. And I got a pretty decent laptop. So Steve Jobs came up with a supercomputer, which is the iPhone, and solved the problem. He's a billionaire. Then Airbnb and Uber came. Airbnb changed the way that people stay in hotels, and it came just like with a system. Everybody say system. Everybody say system.
The system.
That disrupted the industry, and it became a multi-billion-dollar conglomeration with Uber, Lyft, and Airbnb. So the reason we're here tonight because we got a system. And we got a system that takes that kind of money and bring that money using these devices, using fintech. That's why I'm gonna play that video. And we're moving that money in a decentralized environment. And we'll explain to you what that is. Where money go from peer to peer, send it from person to person. And we also use crypto. And we'll fully, for people who are using crypto, I'm a cryptocurrency expert and educator. If you're using crypto to send your money, you are 100% decentralized. And nobody can stop the movement of that money. We got people on their way right now to receiving $5,000 over and over and over and over and over. I feel like Al Green. I want to sing that song. Everything is going to be all right. I'm telling you, like that. People who understand what we're teaching you tonight, it's going to be all right. It's literally going to be all right.
It's going to be all right.
Because we got a system now, man. And every time you send some money, guess what? It's somebody on the other end receiving it as a gift.
Yeah.
How would you feel? It's coming your way. You've been paying light bill, cell phone bill, water bill, cable bill, internet, health insurance, life insurance. And with this system, one donation, one gift to you, $5,000 would take care of all of your prize for that light bill, water bill, that cable bill, that internet health insurance. Just one $5,000 gift, but you're going to get 8 of them. Woo! Wow. Somebody you got to be excited. I said you can literally receive 8 gifts of 5,000 with our system and receive it over and over and over again. And all you start with is a one-time light bill payment of $100. So what's the process? We leverage and hedge money in our system.
Yes, sir.
We grow it. And it's reoccurring. Now let's go look at fintech real quick. Let's go look at fintech. Then we'll get into the 6-minute video. Show you the program. So I'm gonna go over here and look up fintech real quick. Bear with me. Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
We see it.
Yes.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna just take the technology and the process of fintech, and while the cell phone comes, we're gonna pay the cell phone bill. We're gonna pay the cable bill because we know that it will move the money. But you gotta understand what fintech is so that you can appreciate having your phone pay for itself and bringing you in $49,000 a month. Because if we sending out 596 million a day, this system allows you to bring that type of money back to our community in a decentralized manner using fintech. So here's what fintech is all about. What is fintech right here? So let me know if you can hear it, if you can see my screen.
I can see your screen. Ain't heard nothing yet.
You didn't hear nothing. Okay, hold on. All right, let me go on. I need you to hear this.
Okay.
When you leave tonight, you need to know what financial technology is. Everybody in the room need to know what financial technology is. Because billions are being moved, it just ain't been moved back into our hands. All right, here we go. All right, let me know if you can hear it, Bruce. Put your thumb up if you can hear it when I hit the start button.
If you've ever paid for something with your phone, transferred money using an app, or checked your bank statement online, then you're already part of a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's called fintech, and it's changing economies around the world. Fintech is short for financial technology. Seems simple, right? Well, the term fintech includes a huge range of products, technologies, and business models that are changing the financial services industry. It refers to everything from cashless payments to crowdfunding platforms to robo-advisors to virtual currencies. So every time you donate to someone's Kickstarter campaign, that's fintech. Or if you transfer money to someone using Venmo, that's also fintech. And that's just the beginning.
Hold it. Everybody said gift for legacy is also fintech.
Yeah.
Gift of legacy is also fintech.
Fintech.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Here at a major fintech conference in Amsterdam, hundreds of companies are trying to disrupt the banking and finance industries by changing the way we pay and borrow money. And investors are buying it. Global investment in the fintech sector has added up to nearly $100 billion since 2010. In 2017 alone, fintech investment surged 18%. Startups focusing on payment and lending technologies received the majority of those funds. It's not just startups that are getting into fintech. Some of the world's biggest companies, from Apple to Alibaba, are going big on it too. Just think of Apple Pay or Alipay. One reason for all of this investment, consumers are adopting fintech fast. 1 out of every 3 people across 20 major economies report using at least 2 fintech services in the last 6 months. China and India are leading the way, with more than half of consumers using services like money transfers, financial planning, borrowing, and insurance. Financial technology
So I want to rewind it for a second because I think it's very important that you guys understand this graph right here. So let me go back to that graph for a second. Let me go back to the graph. This one right here. Let me go back to here. So it said in 2017, in the fintech industry, the gross for the year was 27.4 billion being sent from cell phones.
Wow.
And you was a part of it because you paid your light bill, your cable bill, and your internet. You just didn't have a system, or nobody came up with a system that will allow you to bring that money back to what? To your households. Okay, so that's why I'm showing you fintech, so you will know that it is possible to make 49,000 out of what? 27.4 billion if you got a what? Everybody say system.
If you got
System.
a system.
If you got a system. Because look, the average cell phone payment, $58, they doing 596 million a day, 596 million a day. The average light bill is about $200 a month, and they're doing 68 billion a month. A month.
They're making that money.
Man.
A month. It is ridiculous that even in the Black community, we spend $1.3 trillion a year, and less than 3% is recirculated back in our community. Because they got systems that take the money out, but they haven't introduced us to systems to bring the money back into the community. And that's why we're here tonight, to introduce to you the system that allow you to bring that money back. This is no joke. This is real. So I'm gonna play the video. Again, I'm gonna go through it, and then we're going to look at the system that we got for ourselves.
Payment and lending technologies received the majority of those funds.
Payments. See, I was called gifts. Everybody say gifts.
Gifts.
Gifts. Payments. 27.4 billion in payments. Somebody sending money from PayPal, Cash Out, Venmo. That's what the payments were. Now we're flipping the script. Here we go.
It's not just startups that are getting into fintech. Some of the world's biggest companies, from Apple to Alibaba, are going big on it too. Just think of Apple Pay or Alipay. One reason for all of this investment, consumers are adopting fintech fast. 1 out of every 3 people across 20 major economies report using at least 2 fintech services in the last 6 months. China and India are leading the way, with more than half of consumers using services like money transfers, financial planning, borrowing, and insurance. Financial technology has filled a void for people around the world who don't have access to traditional banking services. In fact, it's estimated nearly 2 billion people worldwide are without bank accounts. Now, thanks to fintech, all you need is your phone to take out a loan or insurance.
All you need is your what?
Your
phone.
Get off home.
Here we go. I'm just trying to change the dynamic. When you look at your phone, after the night, you got to look at your phone differently. Okay?
That's right.
Here we go. Here we go. Now pay attention to what's happening in Kenya, Africa. This is ridiculous, but pay attention. Watch this.
Take Kenya, which pioneered a mobile banking system called M-Pesa. Kenyans access their M-Pesa accounts directly on their mobile phones to transfer money, pay bills, or take out loans. Today, an estimated 96% of households in Kenya use M-Pesa. And one study found it has helped lift roughly 2% of Kenyan households out of extreme poverty.
Now hold on. Now they did 64 billion Kenyan shillings last year. 64 billion Kenyan shillings. That's something like 80 to 90 million dollars just on being able to transfer money to and from each other's phone. But in Kenya, Africa, there are only, I think they said it was only 4 million people with bank accounts, but 10 million people got M-Pesa on their phone. 10 million people got M-Pesa, but only 2% of the population has risen out of extreme poverty using the fintech because the money is going outside of the what? Community.
Yeah.
So 6% of the people in Kenya, Africa is using the technology, but they don't have a system to bring the money back. So that's why only 2% of the population is rising above poverty. I'm here to increase that number in America, right? I'm here to educate you because I teach about digital currency and financial literacy so that we can embrace the technology. Know that those robots that's delivering pizza gonna replace your job. Know that those scrubbers in Walmart that's now unmanned machines going down the aisle, scrubbing floors, and when it gets to you, it turns left, it turns right, and nobody's behind on the seat driving the steering wheel. It does it by itself. Knowing that the inventory machine that Greg posted yesterday in Walmart just scrolls down the aisles with a beam of light, and it inventories every item on every shelf without you being there to count the bottles of shampoo. Y'all getting this?
Man, Earl, can I say something?
Yeah.
Hey, my sister actually goes around to all the Walmarts and does inventory. That's about to phase her job out. She told me that 3 days ago.
Yep. Her job is about gone. Her job is about gone. So now the companies are moving there, but the question is, are you? And that's why I'm here tonight, is to expose it to you so you won't be left behind. Okay, by the time they wake up, y'all saw that 27.4 billion in payments. It need to be 54 billion next year because we need to move 27 billion back into our hands.
That's right. That's right.
Bruce, you moved some money today. How much did you move?
Today I think totally I moved probably $400.
Okay, awesome. Yesterday I moved 500 yesterday to somebody. Okay, so every time you move a gift, guess what's happening? You putting your fingerprint on footprint on that 27.4 billion from 2018. We're gonna change that number. Here we go. Pay attention to this. We're about done with this.
The rise of fintech has forced traditional lenders, insurers, and asset managers to embrace new digital technologies. For example, wealth managers now have to compete with robo-advisors, which are automated financial planning services. I mean, talk about rise of the robots, right? Thanks to high-tech algorithms, these services are available 24/7 and can be more affordable than traditional asset managers. That helps explain why some robo-advisors already have billions of dollars under management. Like any growing industry, fintech isn't without risks, and some regulators have struggled to keep up with the fast pace of innovation. Think of peer-to-peer lending platforms, where individuals borrow and lend without going through a bank. Compared to traditional banks,
now stop right there. It's something so key that you may have missed that I want to show you. Now, look at this. Look at the computer. Look at this computer right here. All right. See the money moving? Now hold on. The term was peer-to-peer. Watch this.
Peer-to-peer.
That's what I want you to focus on. This is peer-to-peer. What we have is a peer-to-peer gifting platform where we, on this side of the continent, we are using digital currency to send the money to and from. So when you talk about decentralization, there is no central authority. I need y'all to say, with decentralization, there is no bank, there is no central authority that keeps us from moving money from one gift to another person. We remove the bank out of the formula. Y'all got that?
Yes, sir.
So when you hear decentralization, it means moving the middleman. We can move crypto right now with the banks closed in America. We can move $100 million across the world and can't nobody stop us.
That's
Because
right.
it's going peer to peer. Here we go.
where individuals borrow and lend without going through a bank. Compared to traditional banks, these services might not be required to set aside as much money in case customers default on their loans. This can be risky for companies and consumers. Data privacy is another major concern. As more financial services go digital, cyber attacks become a bigger risk. The challenges facing financial technology are likely to grow as more businesses go digital. But for many of the companies and consumers here, fintech is more than a buzzword. It's a big business opportunity.
Okay, repeat that. It's more than a what?
Buzzword.
It's a big business opportunity. How many of y'all ready to get some big business?
Hey, right here, brother.
Yeah,
All right, here
yeah.
we go. All right, here we go. So now, what we're gonna do is stop screen sharing. We're gonna go over to the 6-minute video. Okay. And we're gonna play the video that's gonna show you how we begin to send and receive this money to and from each other. All right, now let me do one thing. Bear with me. We got noise in the background. Hold on, I got it. All right, that's it. Got it. So now, that was you bet. Yeah, so what I'm gonna show you is a system, please, that allow you to take a one-time, everybody say one time, $100, bring it into the system, bring 2 people that you know that want to get free. And I want y'all to feel me. Somebody could have Parkinson's disease and be diagnosed with Parkinson's disease next month and need good money to take care of themselves or hire somebody. Somebody can get dementia. I just heard my college professor last weekend. They asked me to come speak at her funeral. She died. She had dementia, couldn't remember her own name. Some people could be diagnosed with cancer and radiation and chemo and wipe out your whole bank account to the point where you ain't got no money coming in. And then guess what they do in America? Guess what they do?
What?
The doctor, they tell you you're not qualified to get the best treatment.
Yep.
But you don't have the money. You don't have the money. So this is no game for us, guys. Most people in this room is in your last trimester of your life, where you one diagnosis from having to have life-changing money just to get the medical care that you need to get through your day. So this is not a joke for us. This is real.
Yes, sir.
Some of y'all got college kids that have the idea of going to college, and those kids can come into this program. My son is in here, 18 years old. He's on the number 2 board, and he's receiving $400 gifts right now. He's gonna get that $49,000. He's 18 years old. And we'll do a campaign for college students. We're gonna work on that. So let's go and look at the video. It can be done. You're just gonna learn the system like you do your light bill, water bill, cable. You're gonna master this, just like we all do here, just like we always do everything else that we do. We master how to send the cell phone bill. We master how to send the light bill, phone bill. We master how to pay the cable bill, the internet, your car insurance, your health insurance, all of that. But now you need to master this for you and bring 2 of your friends. And you invest it to get this money. So let's go look at the video.
Amen.
So we're going to, if you ever want to put this back in front of someone, the 6-minute video, write this down. I want in, IWANT.info. I want in.info. That's where you can go look at the 6-minute video on demand. Okay. All right, we'll go over there. Now, I'm gonna do something before we go to the video. Y'all see my screen? Let me know if you see my screen.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do this after we watch the video. Now, I want you to remember that stack of money on your screen. Can you see that money?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I want you to imagine that Barack Obama said that you can get a stimulus check. But before you get the stimulus check, you got to be able to go into the bank, tell them he sent you there. You can get $49,000 out the bank. But you can't get that money on the bank until you put $100 on top. Y'all pay attention. I'm gonna do it before I do the video. I'm gonna give you the system and keep it simple. The bank is open. It's really open, guys. It's called fintech. Okay? It's called fintech. The bank is open. You can take $100 one-time payment. One-time gift, no payment. We don't say payment. One-time gift, take it in the bank, put on the top.
Yep.
Then go get two of your friends. Go get two of your friends and bring them back and put their $100 on top, and you vest. You got a system now. You are vested in the system to start receiving $49,000 over and over again. And this system is so good. Everybody say so good, so good, so good.
It's
This
very
is so
good.
good that you literally can start receiving before you bring one person.
Yep.
We seen it. We seen it. We seen boards where people have not brought their two yet, but they go to a landing position, but it has a safety valve. Everybody say a safety valve.
Safety valve.
In order to get the stimulus check, you got to bring two people to the bank. So if you get the money out before you bring your two, it's going to shut you down. And it don't stop. It don't take away your system, but it puts you on hold until you give back to the community.
That's right.
It's going to allow you to receive $800 before you give out, before you bring your two people in. We don't encourage that because we want the money to move, just like cell phone bill, light bill, and water bill. We want it to move. So now the system works like this again. Do you and bring your two, and you vest it.
Yes.
So that's it in a nutshell. That's the presentation. I can go right now. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You got 49,000. But we're gonna go through and show you everybody say the disbursements.
The disbursements.
We're gonna show you the disbursements to get you there. And then once you get vested and you cycle one time on the $100 board, it continues to pay you $100 until you get $800. You cycle one time on the $400 board, you continue to get paid over and over again, $3,200 on the $400 board. You cycle one time on the $1,600 board, it pays you $32,000. It pays you $16,000, $12,000. No, let me do it right. It pays you $12,800 over and over and over again. If you only put $1,600 back in there, $12,000 over and over again. And then on the last board,
$5,000.
$5,000. I just have to pause because I'm still processing the system. Woo,
Yeah.
I know the system. I'm still flabbergasted because it's working. So the last income stream, like the light bill, water bill, I just gave you 4 coming in, not going out. The last one is $5,000. You get 40,000. You put 5,000 back in. You can't stop it if you do the work. And how do you do the work? Do you and bring how many?
2 person.
That's it. Now let's go look at the video. Let's go look at the disbursements. Here we go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Robbie here. Whoa, what's going on? I saw that you checked out my Commission Hero web.
Welcome to Gift of Legacy, a gifting activity creating abundance. You are here by private invitation to take part in the world's most exciting.
Now, that part is so key. This is not open to anyone. The only way you get here is through what?
Private invitation.
Private invitation. Somebody got to invite you in the bank to get your stimulus check. Without somebody inviting you, can't even get in. Can't even get in. So everybody here tonight got a special invitation to get that money off their table. Here we go.
Gifting activity. Gift of Legacy is a gifting activity with an incredible algorithm built in, so that everyone can ride the boards of abundance. Are you ready to learn more about a well-kept secret that has already changed the lives of millions? If you are ready to change your own life, as well as the lives of others, we are ready to get started. So, what is gift?
She said, if you're ready, she ready to get started. How many of y'all in here ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
God, let me tell you, we ain't at a wake. We ain't at a funeral. We're here to party, okay?
Right. That's right.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Let's go look. Here we go.
Gift of Legacy. Gift of Legacy is a global gifting activity inspired by the ancient sacred economy that has been blessing millions for centuries worldwide. It is peer-to-peer, decentralized, and perpetual. You start by gifting an unconditional $100 to someone in the community, and this will be the only time you take any money out of your own pocket.
I got to stop it there. They said one time, $100 out your pocket. Look at the screen. You enter by giving, you enter gift of legacy by gifting gift. That means somebody gonna receive your money. Somebody in need. Some mama, they need a pair of car insurance. Some mama that needs some extra money to get groceries. You're not paying your light bill. You're not paying your cable bill. You're not paying your health insurance, your life insurance, your car payment, your mortgage payment, your property tax, and your property insurance. You sending somebody a gift that's gonna help put some food on the table. That's the difference. One time. Now here we go.
Gifting is always peer-to-peer. You gift directly to other members in the community with no middleman or third party. You will journey through 4 boards. Starting at the bronze board, where you enter with a $100 gift, and you will exit with $800. You then journey to the $400 silver board where you exit with $3,200, the $1,600 gold board where you exit with $12,000.
It's not playing, Earl. We can't hear it.
I slowed it down for the new people because I want you to really see these boards. This is for the new people. We've seen it before. So the new people, I want you to see everybody say 4 income streams.
4 income streams.
I want you to see the 4 income streams for $100. All right, let's go back. Watch the 4 boards.
Or third party. You will journey through 4 boards. Starting at the bronze board where you enter with a $100 gift, and you will exit with $800.
So 100 gonna get you 800, bam. And it's gonna be what we call perpetual. It goes perpetual. That means you get it over and over again. Pay attention. We're breaking it down. Here we go.
You then journey to the $400 silver board where you exit with $3,200.
I want you to see that. I want you to see the 3,200 on the $400 board. Right here.
Journey to the $400 silver board where you exit.
Right there. $400 to exit with how much?
32.
3,200.
Yeah.
And look, you do that 400, and then you get 32. Let's go to the next board. That's the second income stream.
Exit with $3,200, the $1,600 gold board.
Bam. 1,600 bring in how much? Can y'all say 12,800?
800, yes.
Cool.
How many of y'all really would go to Las Vegas if you knew you could put in 1,600 and get out 12,000? How many of y'all would put that $1,600 in to get 12,000?
Man, all day long.
That's what we
like
got.
A slot machine. I'll be just pulling it.
That's what we got. We got 4 slot machines.
That's right.
We got one where you put 100 in, it kicks out 8. We got 2 where you put in 400, it kicks out 32. We got the third one where you put in 1,600, and they give you the money. We give you the money.
Yeah.
We give you the money. You ain't never went to Las Vegas and they gave you money to put in the slot machine.
I know that's right.
You pay 100 when you give you enough to go through all 4 slots. On your third slot, you put in 600, you get out 12,800. Let's look at the last. Now this is my favorite right here. This is my favorite. Mention that somebody trying to get in, let somebody in, because I don't want them to miss this. Whoever it is, they don't miss 3 of their slot machines, they too late. They don't miss 3 of their machines, okay? So let's go to the biggest machine, because this is one I would go to first if I could.
I know that's right.
I like that.
Hold on, let me make it big again. Here we go.
You exit with $12,800, and finally the platinum board at $5,000.
5,000 kicks you out 40,000. Over and over.
And over. That's the one I like.
And all we do, listen to this. You take 100, put in the first slot machine, it's gonna kick you out $800. Then you move to slot machine number 2, Bruce.
Yes, sir.
You keep 100 and put it back in the other machine. Now, when you leave the first machine, you're gonna put 100 in, and you're gonna tell your sister to get the money coming out because you got another 800 coming out.
That's right.
Then you're gonna move to slot machine number 2. You're gonna put in, you're gonna keep 3 for yourself. You put that in your pocket. You tell your wife to go get the other 8 coming out. Then you take 4. Everybody say 4.
4.
You take 400, put in the second slot machine, gonna kick out 32. Y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
3,200. When it kicks out 3,200, what we gonna do? Everybody say, I'm gonna tell my wife to move over to the next machine. I'm gonna tell your kid to go to the first machine. You're gonna put 400 back in to get another 32. Y'all got me?
Right. That's right.
Got it, right? Then you're gonna take, everybody say, then I'm gonna take 1,200 and put it in my pocket.
1,200. Put it
In my pocket.
There you go. Then it leaves you 1,600 to go to the next slot machine.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to the next slot machine, let me go back to that slot machine. Let me go back to that slot machine. Let me go back to it right here. When you get this slot machine, okay, out of your 3,200, you're gonna put 12. Bruce gonna put 12 in his pocket. He put 4 already back in for the other one. He put now right here. You gonna put 6 out of 32. He took 16 and he upgraded. He came over here. He put 1,600 in, and it kicked out 12,800. When he kicked out 12,800, watch this. He gonna put 16 back in. Then gonna tell his wife to move there, and his cousin going back to the $100 machine because the money still.
He
That's
working
right.
the family. That's right.
I'm telling you, put him to work.
His daughter's still on the $400 machine getting it 32.
Right.
Now gonna tell his wife to come to the 1,600 machine to get the 12,800 because it's still kicking.
That's right.
Bruce,
Now,
I'll go to one of the machines for you.
Hey, I got you, girl. Come on.
now watch this. Now watch this. Now, what do you do here? After you get your 12,800, you got to put 16 back in so his wife can get the money out. Now,
Right.
they're gonna leave him. They're gonna leave him 11,200. Out of 11,200, Bruce gonna put 6,200 in his pocket.
There you go.
That's his money.
Yes,
And then
sir.
Bruce gonna take 5,000 and put it in the last slot machine.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Y'all getting good? Is it getting good? Is it getting good?
Yeah.
Now
Let
let's go
it
to the
ride, Earl. Let it ride.
Let it ride, boy.
Let's
Let
go
it
to the
ride.
last slot machine. Let's go to the last slot machine.
Board where you exit with $12,800, and finally the platinum board at $5,000, where you exit with
Now,
$40,000.
Bruce, you gotta understand, your wife is at the 1,600 slot, and she already had.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know if she gonna let you put 5 in and put 40, 35,000 in your pocket. I don't know if she gonna let you do that.
No, I don't know.
I think your wife might put you back down to switch machines with you.
You probably right, brother.
All right,
Hey,
so now,
hey, but
we're gonna-
Earl,
Huh?
but that goes right back to that song. I ain't too proud to beg.
Yeah. Awesome. So guys, so let's let it roll because now I broke it down along the way. Now let's look at the boards, how they flow.
Okay.
This repeats over and over again on the Gift of Legacy perpetual system. Let's look at the bronze board. As you can see, the board is divided into 2 hemispheres. The left hemisphere and the right. In the center, you will find the legend of the board. Next to the legend on the left you will find the first guide, and on the right, the second guide. Then you will find 2 builders in the left hemisphere, and 2 builders to the right. And finally on the far left, the 4 gifters, and the far right, the other 4 gifters. You enter a board as a gifter. The purpose of the gifter is to gift an unconditional $100 to the legend of the board. All 8 gifters will do this, and the legend of the board will receive $800 in gifts. This will complete the board and split the left and right hemispheres, starting 2 new boards. The 2 guides are now legends on their own boards. The builders become guides, and the 4 gifters become builders on the new board. You are now in the builder position. The purpose of the builder is to invite 2 new gifters to the board.
Now I'm gonna stop it there for a second. I stopped it there because I showed you the money in the bank. Didn't I show y'all the money in the bank?
Oh yeah.
So the only way you get vested is that you do you and bring your two. That's what makes the money flow right there.
That's it.
That's it. Everybody give a gift, become a builder, bring your two. You never had to manage for two people. You're gonna teach them what you can being taught tonight. They're gonna come to a Zoom tomorrow at 1 o'clock. They're gonna look at the presentation. They're gonna get it put right before their eyes. They're gonna make a decision whether or not they want to join you or not. And then if they decide to join you, they can come over here and and break it down like this so they can really understand the power of the system. Here we go.
When all 4 builders invited the 8 new gifters, they give their unconditional $100 to the legend of the board. And again, the 2 hemispheres split and starts 2 new boards. Like before, the guides have now become legends of their own boards. The builders, including you, are now guides, and the gifters are now builders. See how all positions keep moving towards the legend position. The builders will now invite 2 new gifters each, and the new gifters will gift a total of $800 to the legend of the board. Your purpose as a guide is simply to support your builders and assist them with their invitees. Again, the left and right hemispheres split to start 2 new boards, after the 8 gifters have sent their unconditional gifts, and all positions advance. This means you have now moved to the legend position. This also means it will be your turn to receive gifts. Your builders are now in the guide position. And their gifters are now builders. They will invite 2 new gifters each to the board, sending you $100 each, or $800 in total, so that the board can complete and split the 2 hemispheres, to again, start 2 new boards. You have gifted $100, and received $800 at this point. Not a bad start. This means you have completed your first cycle. So, what happens next? You now have 2 steps to complete. Step 1. Take $100 from the $800 gifts you received and enter another bronze board on the bronze perpetual system. You will receive another $800 for every cycle, and this repeats over and over again. Step 2. Take $400 from your $800 gifts and enter the silver board where you will receive $3,200 in gifts. You still have $300 in your pocket, and you're well on your way to riding all the boards of abundance. From here you will go from the $400 silver board to the $1,600 gold board where you will receive $12,800 in gifts, to the $5,000 platinum board where you will receive $40,000 in gifts. All perpetual, and all because of that first $100 unconditional gift. The silver, gold and platinum boards work the same as bronze, with only the gift value increasing from $100 on bronze to $400 on silver, then $1,600 on gold, and $5,000 on platinum. This means that when you complete your full first cycle, you will have $42,700 in gifts in your pocket, and a full cycle on perpetual will mean $49,700 in your pocket.
Now, I'm gonna explain that real quick. So we talked about Bruce moving to the next slot machine. So your first time in the slot machine, you got to take $100 and get the money out the first machine to go to the next machine, so it don't come out your pocket. So the first time through, you get to each slot machine, you got to put money in. First machine, when you get to 800, you got to put 100 back. You got to take 400, go to the next machine. Second machine, when you get your money out of there, when you get your $3,200 out, what you're gonna do? You put 4 back in, okay? And then when you put 4 back in, you got to go to the next machine, right? You put 1,200 in your pocket, take 16 to go to the next machine. So as you go through the boards, in order to make it real current, the first time, you got to open up the slot machine the first time. So your first time through, how much money you get the first time through? Let me go back to the board. How much you gonna get the first time through?
42,700.
Yeah. Now you don't pay for them slot machines. So once you pay for them the first time, they're kicking out more. Everybody say more money.
More money.
More money on each platform.
You don't pay for it. And guess what? My son and my daughter ain't moving out of front of the machines. They didn't stay.
Stay right
They
there.
didn't stay. Everybody say perpetual.
Perpetual.
Perpetual means that their machine will continue to kick out.
That's right.
That's it. And that's basically the presentation in a nutshell. I don't have to go no further. That's it right there. You can take $100. Everybody say leverage it.
Leverage.
You leverage it through the system.
That's right.
Now, if you're here tonight, you should have a greater appreciation for FinTech.
I know that's right.
You being robbed right in front of your eyes. You put money in the bank, they take you 100, they make 3,333, and they give you less than 1%. We got the videos on the webpage. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, for the people who have never seen this video, before you bring a person to this business, the first thing you need to do is go to iwantin.info. And then you want to watch this video right because it's life-changing. This video right here, hold on.
$1,700 in your pocket.
This video right here. Right here. This video will show you how when you put $100 in the bank been taking your money and turn your money $100 right here and turn $100 into 3,333 and paying you your money. Just giving you are loaning them your money. They finance cars, houses, boats, and everything else on your dime and give you less than 1%, and they're making 3,300. If you have never seen this video, you should not sleep tonight until you see this video. And you will get a great appreciation and understanding while we are decent. Everybody say decentralized. We are our own decentralized banks.
That's right.
That's what we are. Our own decentralized banks. And this system allows us to be able to send money peer-to-peer from one hand to another. And nobody, when you send crypto, let me explain this to y'all. You can get $250,000 in gifts, and you bring it back to your bank account when you desire.
That's right.
Y'all got that? Y'all got that? Lady gave a testimony. Lady said that she received a gift, and they called her to the bank in South Africa. They called her in the bank because she received it through a bank account. She had exchanged some money. Instead of them sending her dollars, they sent her another currency. Okay, through why everybody say wise. I want y'all to say wise. W-I-S-E, wise.
Wise.
Everybody in here need a wise account. Wise account. Because wise account is like PayPal and Cash App, but it let you send money international. So everybody in here need a wise account before you get your link so that you can get your wise account set up. So when you're ready to send your first 100, most of the time we send it to South Africa. I only had one lady today who told me that was Marcel Ford said that she's actually sent it to a person and her person was in America today. Blew me away. Blew me away. So Wise allow you to be able to, they supposed to have their Wise account set up. And they supposed to, if they're doing like they're supposed to, and we teach in here, because I've been doing crowdfunding for over 6 years as a consultant. I'm not your regular person. I'm helping build a system right now with Dina Howard. She's a platform creator. We got platform creators on our team.
We got some bad folks.
Right.
This is no joke. Miss Dina, can you unmute yourself?
Come on, Miss Dina. Don't play. You know we got recess in this.
Bruce on the road tonight.
Yeah, I knew it.
So Dina was having a problem with her internet earlier today, but when she hear me, she comes. Listen, so because of our experience, we've been doing crowdfunding and gifting for quite some time, and our goal is to not to curse out the receiver because he asked for or she asked for PayPal. We got a script. Everybody say script. Everybody say script.
Script.
We got a script that you're gonna send your receiver, which is the legend, the person you've given. The Bible says God loves a cheerful giver.
That's right.
God loves a cheerful giver.
He loves a cheerful giver. Okay? And he said, giving it shall be given back unto thee. So when you go over there, you want to be as nice as you can and use the information we give you to say, hey, no, this is Earl Dixon. This is Earl Dixon. I'm from the United States of America. And I'm honored to send you a gift. But this is what the script says. But I cannot send it to you through PayPal because they have shut my account down in America. And asking Americans to send money to you in South Africa through PayPal is not good for the community.
Right.
Because once they get it one time through you, and they're gonna ask you, even though we send the script, some of them still gonna say, can you please send it to me through PayPal? And what's your answer gonna be?
No.
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 No. Decentralized.
No, you say now, I can send it to you through Wise because I got my Wise account set up. That's why I want you to set up your Wise account before you come into the program.
Good.
That's right. You already
So you'll be ready. Because the minute that you hit that button and say you want in, everybody say, I want in. Woo!
I want in.
I want in.
When you say you want in, you got to send a gift to somebody across the world who waiting on it.
Right.
And you want to be kind and courteous to that person. And they're going to try. Look, I had a lady yesterday. And she was, look, they 7 hours ahead of us. So she was about 4:30 in the morning. And I was supposed to send her $400. And I sent her the script and said, we cannot send PayPal, but I can send it to you through Wise or Bitcoin or Tron or any other cryptocurrency that you want to receive it. And first thing she said was, can you wire it to my bank account? Guys, you cannot wire money from the United States to South Africa to your bank account without them questioning where the money goes. Y'all got me?
Yeah.
So your first answer to that is, we cannot wire money. We put that in the script too. We cannot wire money from the United States from bank account to bank account because now you're raising a red flag with your what?
It's not an option.
Yep.
With your bank. So they nosy. And they want to control your money.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I'm telling you to follow all legal precedents necessary when it comes to your bank. I'm not telling you to break the law. Okay? I'm not telling you to break the law. But when it comes to you trying to send your money, what you thought was yours is really not yours. That's called fiat currency. The bank's gonna be talking about, we got testimonies over here where people say they tried to send the money and they made them come in the bank and fill out a form. They made Peter come into the bank. He took $5,000 out for something to do with one of his kids or something. They made him come in the bank and fill out a form and tell them what he was sending about. That was supposed to be his money. You never own government issued currency. So now, when you use crypto, that's why I'm telling you, you can get $250,000 in Bitcoin. It's called on-demand liquidity, and we'll show you how to bring it back to your debit card. You never even have to put it in your bank. Did you know that?
Wow.
Woohoo.
You have $500,000 in Bitcoin and have a debit card and send it straight to your debit card, and you ain't never got to send a dollar to your bank and spend it just like everybody else. Light bill, water bill, cable bill. Once he hit that debit card, I go in the Cracker Barrel, me and my son. And I let my son say, do y'all take Bitcoin? The lady said no. And my son said, where is your credit card? And she said, right here. He said, can I swipe? She said, please do. He swiped the debit card. And my son said, did it go through? She said, it sure did. Well, he said, well, now y'all take Bitcoin.
That's your crap.
That's how powerful what we got is. It works.
That's
It's
right.
no joke. No joke.
Yeah.
So now, why is that so important? Because when they try to tell you to send the money, say, listen, I really want to help you. And we don't want to make it difficult to nurture this relationship because I may send you a large sum of money. And we want to make sure you as a receiver get every gift that's coming to you. So we need to create a partnership of sending and receiving so that you're comfortable and I'm comfortable and we can get this money through. So let's make it easy. Can you receive Wise or crypto? And let me tell you what we found out. The people in South Africa, everybody say Luno. Let me see y'all, Luno.
No.
They got a Bitcoin account over there called Luno. And Luno will let them take Bitcoin or Tron and they be holding back. Don't they be holding back? You know?
Yeah.
Yes, they don't want to tell you they got it.
But when you tell them, you say, listen, I'm honored to send you this gift. And I really want to send it as quick as I can because I want to become a receiver. So if you can assist me, I'm going to continue to be honored because I want to get it to you as quick as possible. But right now, you're really holding me up. And I can't receive PayPal and I can't wire you. So if you have to give me Wise account or You have to let me send crypto. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Some of them don't have their Wise account set up yet. Don't be mean to them. Help them. Because you helping them gonna make the money flow in the whole community. That 596 million that we were sending to cell phones is flowing through here now.
Yeah.
I think somebody missed it. I said 596 million a day in America that would be going to the telephone company can now circulate through this platform to your Bitcoin wallet.
That's right.
Your Tron wallet or your Wise account. Isn't that amazing? Everybody say we got our own system now.
Yep.
Coming to a theater near you.
And then I'm glad you're here. I called on you a few minutes ago. This is not your first rodeo with crowdfunding, right?
Oh, no. No, it's not.
I was telling them that we got people on this platform. You and I was in a Zoom tonight working on your platform, right?
Correct.
Okay. So when we say we are crowdfunding consultants, we are. We are. We know how to send and receive money to gifting and crowdfunding platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the experience. So what I'm gonna tell you, I really want you to be kind, courteous, and become, the name of our group is called the Change Network. And we are literally changing lives. We are allowing everybody in here to make a choice to be able to, how many of y'all like working from home?
I love it.
I do.
I do.
So if you
Definitely.
love working from home, there's two types of money. And I know about to break it down like it's called hard money and soft money. I'm tired of making that hard money, baby.
Yes, sir.
I love pushing buttons, making money. I love pushing buttons. I got a system on my phone right now. I'll show you. Think I'm lying. I got a system on my phone right now making me Tron every 26 seconds, making me 10 cents every 26 seconds. Every 26 seconds. Let me tell y'all something. With this system, do you know when you go to sleep that the people in South Africa is waking up when you going to sleep and they moving that money?
Yep.
Y'all better get this.
That's right.
When we go to sleep, they getting up and they moving the money.
Yeah.
When we go to sleep, when we waking up, they going to sleep, and what we doing?
Making that
Moving
money.
the money.
Woo! Somebody help me.
Yes,
Joe,
sir.
hey Earl, Johannesburg on my clock is 6:18 a.m. right now.
I didn't tell y'all. If you ever want to be in their country club, that's the people when you drive by in the morning, they playing golf, and you trying to say, man, I sure wish I had a membership. You got a private invitation today to come join our country club.
That's right.
You don't have to stand on the outside no more and say, what in the world going on? The other side of that thing, you see them Bentleys, you see them BMWs, you see them Mercedes. When you go to your first job, they taking their golf clubs out their trunk to go play golf. And then when you're on your way to your second job, when you're trying to get enough money to have at least $400 for emergencies, whatever, the average American don't have $400 for emergency, those people are still playing golf when you're going to your second job that wouldn't even allow you to have $400 in your savings for emergency. And now you get a chance to get a private invitation to the club.
That's right.
And I'm gonna tell you something, don't judge nobody. Everybody's circumstances are different. A lot of times when you put this information forth, listen, how do you share this program? You say, listen, there's some people that's literally making life-changing money on their cell phone pushing buttons. So what? They making life-changing income on their cell phone pushing buttons. We talking real money. $45,000 over and over again, and they making it. I can't explain the system because I don't want to mess it up for you. You need to come to a Zoom tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That's it. That's all you do. You bring two people and you good. You in the system. How many of y'all can do that?
Woohoo!
I will.
Awesome.
I will.
Awesome. Now let's talk to the new people. Michelle Morrison, if you got the mic, could you please unmute? Tell us who you are and what you think about our system. You unmuted, but I can't hear you. Miss Michelle. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's showing a telephone. It's showing a telephone instead of a microphone. Oh,
Yes,
are you?
She's trying.
Oh, she's trying. Oh,
Yeah, she's off. She's muted.
Okay, no, it's showing her telephones. I think did you come into Zoom with your
Can you hear me
Zoom?
now?
Yeah. How you
Yes,
doing,
it
Miss
does.
Michelle?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Where you calling in from?
Corona,
California?
California.
What? Oh, you out there with Dina.
Yeah.
That's right. That's who told me about this.
So what'd you think about our system?
I'm excited.
Did you hear how much money we
Very
send in
excited.
cell phone bills every day? Did you hear how much money we send in cell phone companies?
Wasn't it 58 billion?
No, 596 million a day, 17
Oh,
billion
sorry.
a month. And cell phone.
Uh,
Light bill, we sending $68 billion to light bill. And they ain't broke. We sending them
Man.
68 billion a month to these cell phones. Guys, these cell phones weren't made just to make the company's money. These cell phones also made to make you money.
That's right.
What do you think about that, Michelle? Come on, I'm still working with you. I'm interested. What you think about that?
I want a piece of the pie.
There you go.
Can you at least bring 2 people to the well to get some water? Woo!
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what, guys, let me tell you something. I want everybody to walk with me for 1 second. I'm gonna ask you one simple question. If money was not an issue, and you have $49,000 coming in over and over again, and you had a chance for a whole year, because you got the money now, it's coming through. Them gifts are coming through.
Mm.
And now you got a chance to live the dream of your life. I want you to unmute yourself, ambivalent, and I want you to tell me, if money was not an issue, I want y'all to pay attention to what's going to happen. Okay? I want you to tell me what your dream would be like. If money was not an issue, you can take total control of your life with your time. Do what you want to do. Wake up when you want to wake up. Go to sleep when you're ready to go to sleep. But you now can live the dream that you desire, because money is not an issue. What would your dream be?
Me?
Yes, sir. Your dream. What would your dream be? If money is not an issue right now, you wake up tomorrow morning, you had $100,000 in your Bitcoin account, and you can turn it into cash and do anything you want to do with it, and you can start your journey tomorrow, living your dream. What would your dream be? What would you start doing for the next 12 months?
You know, my dream, I'd like to open a company, a big company for my folks back home in Africa, able to go back home, back and forth. I would like to just don't have to work for 9 to 5 no more, though. You know, I don't want to answer to no boss or nobody. You know.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, is there anywhere in your life that you ever wanted to go on a vacation?
Business.
I'm sorry. Is there any trip that you wanted to take that you never taken before?
Oh yeah, I want to move around the whole world. Go to Canada, go to Ohio, go sit down in the Sunset Beach, chilling. You know.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Now pay attention to this. Michelle, you still got yourself on mute. I want you to talk to me for a second. Y'all pay attention now.
Okay.
Michelle, can you hear me?
Yes.
Michelle, if money was not an issue and you had a system that was bringing in $49,000 over and over, you could sometimes maybe cycle 2 times if you connect with the right dreamers.
Mm-hmm.
If that money was coming in and you could spend the next year, because money is not an issue, living your dream, what would your dream be?
Traveling.
Tell me
Travel the
about
world.
it. Okay. So where would you go, Beth? Where would you go? Where would you go? Where would the first place you go? Listen, I'm trying to get y'all to qualify your dream. Watch this. You got the money. What would the first place you go?
Brazil.
Whoo, come on, girl. What would you do when you get there? How long would you stay?
Spend some time in the beach. How long would I stay? I wouldn't have a limit. I wouldn't have a limit.
Yeah. So now, what y'all witness right there, most people don't even know what's happening right now. But something psychological is happening right now. But I want to tell you what that means. See, in America, we're copycats. Some of y'all school teachers, you don't make no money being a school teacher. You copy what somebody else did. You see, Harvey says that there's a dream inside of you that's afraid. Glory to God. There's a dream inside of you that's scared that it's going to die inside of you. Why? Because you copied somebody else's occupation. You're not even living your dream. What you just witnessed was not, you witnessed, that was not Amber Bowler talking to you. That was not Michelle talking to you. That was the dream inside of her that's afraid that it's going to die inside of her, that she's going to take it to her grave. Y'all understand what just happened? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Every one of us got a dream inside of us that want to survive. But guess what? If you don't watch, you're taking it to the graveyard. The graveyard is the richest place in the world because people settle and they copy occupations that they sick of, they're tired of, they hate to go to, and their dream is afraid. And some of us die and take them to the graveyard. The graveyard is the most richest place in the world because it's full of billion-dollar dreams that would never manifest because of the choices that we make. Now, you got a choice tonight. We're gonna close this thing out. You got a choice to discover your dream and live your dream. Money don't move without people. We got the system and we got the what? People.
That's right.
We moving 596 million a day to cell phone companies like Verizon, Sprint, Boost Mobile, Cricket. We moving that money, but without customers, they don't get no what? They don't get no money.
That's right.
You moving money every day in insurance. I didn't even went over car insurance. I'm gonna do some numbers on that one day for y'all. Every day, somebody in this room is paying a car insurance payment.
That's right.
But Geico don't get no money if there's no what? People.
That's right.
See, the government would make you think that through this stimulus checks and this coronavirus, that you really need them. They're a lie. They're a lie. They need you. That's why they call you essential what?
Personnel.
Essential workers. That's why, listen, let me tell y'all something. That's why they cut the quarantine down from 10 days to 5. Because they don't want to give you no more money for staying out and they need you back on them jobs. Got that? The recovery time is the same.
Right.
You got people who took 10 days, 6 months ago, and they're telling them now, with the same virus, you only get 5 days. Really? The power is in the people. You guys got to rise up together. We got to rise up together. Understand that we got a system now to help us get paid. And you make a choice whether or not you're going to live with that dream and see it, or you're going to die and take it with you to your grave. Just that simple. Everybody in here should make a choice to fulfill your destiny, to determine what gift God put inside. I heard Steve Harvey say that he did his first comedian show. He went to the parlor, and so been 10 people on the stage that night, and some of them didn't show up, and they called him up. And on his first gig, got a standing ovation, he ain't never stopped.
That's right.
Guys, he says that you don't have to look far for your dream and what your gift is. Because when you are operating your gift, everything you do gonna be easy.
Yeah.
This is real. I do crypto. I teach financial literacy. I love doing it. That's why I'm here tonight. I enjoy teaching financial literacy. This is not a job for me. I'm an educator. I enjoy doing it. I get paid good. You got to find out what your gift is. And when you discover your gift, you got to stay in there. God planted a special gift. There's no worthless purpose on this earth. There's a unique gift in every one of us. And he did not give us a dime to fight. He didn't stamp that on our forehead. They gave us that, and we bought it. And it's killing us. That 9 to 5 is killing us. This platform for us, the simple question is, Would you like to fire your 9 to 5? Would you like to fire your 9 to 5 and start making $49,000 over and over and over again? Now, some people say, well, is a lot of people doing it? Is a lot of people doing it? Is it really working? Hold on. I'm gonna screen share. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. For the last, this program only been around about 4 weeks now. For the first week and a half, they was really perfecting the software. So it won't even flowing like milk and honey. It was just cruising for like the first 2 weeks. So you're not too late because we only been on cruise control for about 2 weeks, babe. And I tell you, we rolling. That sounds like rolling, rolling. We rolling. Okay. But let me show you. Let me show you.
Rolling down the river.
That's it. Let me show you something. I got some happy faces in my phone.
I know that's right.
I got some real happy faces in my phone.
I gotta be there.
Let me go over here for a second. Let me see where these happy faces are. That's one of them right there.
There you go.
That young lady name there right there, her name is Beatrice.
Right.
It says another friend decided to fire their 9 to 5 today and use our, everybody say system to receive $49,000 over and over again. That's how you can get started. It says ask how a group of people found a way. What they found a way to do? What they found a way to do? A group of people found a way to fire their 9 to 5 and earn that $49,000 over. And guess what they did? They traded in their old job for the new job.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we do. That's what we do, y'all. That's what we do. Watch this right here. Watch this. I'm gonna show you some more happy faces, some happy people.
Be careful. Be careful.
Let me go over here to I want in. Let's see. No more 9 to 5. I want in. No more 9 to 5. There's some happy folks over there. I'm gonna show you just how happy they are. Hold on. I'm gonna show you just how happy these people are. Here's the lady right here tonight. She jumped. Everybody say you just gotta jump. Just gotta jump.
Just gotta jump.
Here's the lady right here. She ready to come in. Bruce gonna sign up tomorrow.
Woohoo!
She ready to go.
That's right.
She jumped. She
That's
going
right.
from the factory floor to a laptop or a phone. That's where she going. Let's see, go to the next one. Here's a guy right now lives in South Dakota. His name Peter Takor. He just jumped. Peter brought me in. He lives in South Dakota. Peter made a decision to fire his 9 to 5. Okay. Look what he said down there. It says, I fired my 9 to 5. Come join me.
Yeah.
Boy, Peter look happy.
Don't he look happy?
Hey, Earl, good news.
What's the news, baby? What's the news?
Steven just closed the board, moved to silver.
What?
What?
Steven.
So it's really happening, Peter?
Yeah, that's real.
It's really working.
It's working, yeah.
You moving some money?
Oh, yeah.
You sending gifts?
Yes, I pay lady in
receive-
South Africa today for my bronze board.
So
I
which
won
one
money.
how many of your slot machines you got open right now?
2.
2. All right now.
All right. All right.
Hey, Peter, can I go to your slot machine and collect? I'm at Bruce's and yours.
Look at that. Who is that right there? Tell me who that is.
That's it right there,
That's
boy.
Bruce. That's
Ain't no jumping. Ain't no jumping. I'm diving in.
What? You gonna trade in that 9 to 5, Bruce?
Man.
Yeah, buddy.
Man,
How you like moving that money on your cell phone?
Man, I'm kicking it out the door like it's a bad habit.
Like it's hot.
Yes, sir.
Look at that, man. Hold on. Let me go get some more folks. I got some more folks. Look at that. Who is that right there?
Michael.
No.
Michael Ford.
No.
Michael Ford. Michael Ford jumped. See, I have to say something. Sometimes you just got to embrace that dream like he did, and you just got to jump. Michael jumped, y'all.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah. Let's see who else we got. Somebody else in here. Let's see. We got some more somewhere. Look at that. This guy right here, I think his name's Scott.
That's right.
And a young man brought him in, and he just jumped. And he said he gonna fire his 9 to 5.
That's right.
Yeah. What? Let me see. I got some more. Look at this guy right here. Dina brought this young man. Dina, tell us about this young man right here, Dina.
Oh, that's Greg. That's one of my guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greg.
Yep. Greg is Greg.
Dina, did you put your hand on the top and brought one of your friends?
Well, he came kicking and screaming at first, but he's so on fire right now. Guess what happened tonight?
What happened tonight?
You know, Greg got 8 people direct.
What?
And board number 2, the silver board opened up to him.
Wow.
Is that part of the fast start?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fast track.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's gonna jump to the gold level.
Huh?
He's gonna go
he's
to the
up to
gold
the
level.
top. Oh yeah, 8. He's up to the platinum with the 8.
Wow.
No, it's a gold. 8 is a gold.
Okay.
Wow.
When you hit the 9th person, then you go to platinum.
Oh, 9th. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he just
Let's
didn't.
get
He
to
hasn't
work.
collected his on his first level, so he didn't have the 400 to go to start the gold.
Silver.
I mean the silver.
Right.
But it opened up to him.
It's open, right?
So let me ask you a question, Dina. Dina, let me ask you this though, because some people really acting like they don't know 2 broke folks. So you introducing Greg, and Greg saw did he see the money?
He saw the money. He took the blinders off and he saw the money.
You know that? You know, I called him, right? I called him. You know what he told me?
What?
He said, Earl, I'm driving these trucks. He's going to put these trucks down.
All right.
He said, I'm coming. Greg told me, he said, I'm coming up out this truck with this program.
That's all right.
And he ain't joking. He's working 60 hours a week or more.
Wow.
Greg said, he going to get free. There's my girl right there. She going to sing for the night before she leaves. She took a jump.
All right.
Marty, hey, no, this Bill.
That's not Marty. That
Bill.
glamorous person is not Marty.
That's Beatrice.
Hey, Bill, just you in here?
That is not Beatrice.
That's the Queen B. Queen B.
What? Look at her. She got jewelry on. She got
Bling.
makeup. Well, she already had makeup, but look at the hair.
Bling bling.
Okay.
Let me get in closer now. Let me get in closer.
Look at it. What? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Marty look like she been quit her 9 to 5.
I know. Yeah.
Business, how do it feel?
A question about what I'm gonna do with money was not an option.
What you gonna do? If money was not an option, and you could do anything you need to do with your dream, what would your dream be?
First of all, I'll think about myself. I've been really wanting to do a lot of stuff for others to bring back to our community for us to continue to give and give and give to those that need it. Right now in the orphanage, they need to build a home, for orphanage home. I already helped my pastor to build a church. So they will need it. We need schools. We need and technology. You know, my brother, he's a doctor in Ghana. He needs to come home and be able to run a hospital for our people. We need the help and the care.
Wow.
Yeah.
So y'all got a chance to hear a dream.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So are you fine? So you fired your 9 to 5 and you ready to make this money?
Yes, I've been ready. I've been ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gina said it looked like I've been on the board already, so I've been dropping it like it's hot.
I didn't say that now.
I've been working hard to get rid of the 9 to 5. You know, working hard to get rid of the 9 to 5.
Girl,
you look very glamorous on this photo. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I'm taking
glamorous.
Step. I see
now,
you.
I don't know what you do after after 5 o'clock, okay? But I
I
told
sit
you
there
look
and
very
get ready for
clever.
the Zoom. Get ready for the presentation every night.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome. Let's see who else. Look. This person right here says, "Thank God I finally found something that really works."
Yep.
If you're here tonight, you literally found something that literally works. Let me go a little further. Let's see. Look at that. That's the Bitcoin man right there.
Right.
What the Bitcoin man
That's
doing
the
over
Bitcoin
here?
man. Guess what?
Yeah.
Look at this. I fired my 9 to 5. I do what I want to do all day long. I get to determine what I want to do with my time. I go get a school bus 6 hours, but the rest of my day is mine.
Yep.
And that way, I went to breakfast the other morning, and I just sat there. I got myself a omelet, and got myself some fruit. And I just, while most people was working, guess what I was doing? I was enjoying my time because I'm taking my time. So I find my 9 to 5. Now let's go see who else we got. Right here. That's me doing the video. Hold on. Hey, look at this lady. Look, who is this? Who is this?
Oh my goodness. No, you didn't.
Now look at that. Look at that makeup. Beautiful.
Yeah, right? Oh, wow.
Go ahead on, Miss
Okay.
Dina.
Oh yeah, you know I switch it up too. I'm trying to keep up with Marty.
Looking
It ain't
younger
red,
too.
but it's a different style.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Dina, you ready to fire that 9 to 5, girl?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all ain't gonna be able to find Dina. 'Cause this was one of them weeks. I told Michelle I drive the getaway car. Come on. We gonna be Thelma and Louise. We out.
I'm ready.
Wow.
And the good thing about it, the good thing about it, after we all had hit our goals, we need to go on the cruise.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, cruises are cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been on a few.
Soon as this virus is over, guys, we got a meet in Greece. But we just had to do it the right way. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Let's see who else. Let me see what. Look at this lady right here. That's Sandra Thompson. Out
Oh,
of
look at that
Goldsboro, North
beautiful
Carolina. Is she
smile.
in the house? Is
What?
Sandra in the house?
That is not
Let's
Sandra
see.
Thompson.
Let's see. Is
Look
she
at
here?
that.
She's here.
What?
I'm here.
Yes. She's
I
Sandra,
just
that's
got
not
work.
Sandra.
That's her smile.
Look at that beautiful
Yes.
smile. I love your
rich
hair.
looking, but yeah.
Mhm.
That was
What you
That's
say,
a
Sandra?
beautiful picture of you.
yeah, I have to give me an updated one, whatever, shortly.
Awesome. Awesome.
All
Awesome.
righty.
So, Sandra, you ready to fire your 9 to 5?
I have 64 more days.
Wow.
Oh, and counting.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Tick, tick, tick.
TikTok. TikTok.
That sounds like that 60-minute clock.
So, guys, so when you bring a person in, you want to join our messenger group, and make sure you friend me on Facebook if you would, so I can do you one of these, because we're going to teach you how to put this on your story on Facebook. And when you put it on your story, it's really going to get some people's attention. And they're going to be talking about, what are you doing to fire your 9 to 5? I had a guy contact me today, and he's a Hispanic guy. He want to know what we do. Okay, so if you're out of friends and family, don't be there. No, you want to invite them first. I'm telling y'all guys, because you want to invite them and let them see how they can fire their 9 to 5. They can get the same slot machines you get, and just let them say no. And we're teaching you here, no, yes is the destination, and no is how we get there. Yes is the destination, and no is how we. Now, who is this beautiful lady right here?
Woo-hoo.
Is she in the house tonight? Is she in the house?
No,
Where's she at?
She's not here. She said she was exhausted. So
That's Miss Paulette Foster,
Miss
y'all. That's Miss
Paulette.
Paulette Foster.
That's
Oh,
our tax lady.
Okay.
Our
Mhm.
tax.
All right.
Mhm. So
Yeah.
she jumped, and she found her 9 to 5. Let's see what else we got in here.
She did.
Who is that? Who is that? Who is
Your
that?
son. Sam.
That's my 18-year-old son, baby, in college.
Yes, yes.
He's
Yes, sir.
styling and profiling.
Yeah,
Styling
he don't have no 9 to 5. And he on the $400 board right now.
Yes.
And his $100. Let me hear y'all say perpetual.
Perpetual. Perpetual.
Yes.
I can't wait to be perpetual.
All right, I think that's all we got right now. And we're gonna do more. So how did y'all enjoy it? Y'all enjoy it? Y'all seeing the testimonies of the people? Y'all enjoy that?
That was beautiful.
Awesome. Guys, I really enjoyed you guys being here. This was all about. Get with the person who brought you. Get started. Get started. Francisco, we'd love to get with you, get you started, get you signed up. Guys, don't be afraid. Jump.
Yeah.
You're going to get your two. And just know that when you come in, the system will allow you to go all the way to legend. You got plenty of time to bring your two. Now, one last thing I'm going to tell you, we're going to close out. When you come in, you're going to pay your inviter. You're going to pay your legend. Get the script. Get with your legend. Get with your inviter. Learn how to send the money to your legend. Don't let a person sign up by themselves. Bring them to Zoom. Hold their hand, and walk them through. Walk them through, and make sure they know how to send and receive their gift. Now, your job is to, if you invited a person, your job is to train your two. We can build an 850,000 person organization and nobody ever have to train more than two people. I'm gonna repeat what I just said. We can build an 850,000 person organization around the world and nobody ever have to share it with more than two people and make that money. So I invite you to learn the system. Same way you learn light bill, water bill, phone bill, cable bill, you pay them every month. Learn the system, man. I'm honored to be here teaching and showing us how to break free. You may not get no 40 acres of the movie, but you can get that $40,000. Did you hear what I just said? You can get that $40,000. And anybody in here can do it. Anybody can do it. And don't be nobody know. You got to go through your phone and just start with the first person. Don't even discriminate. Don't discriminate. Because you're going to be in Hawaii and say, hi, where you at, girl? I'm in Hawaii. How long going to be there? I don't know. I ain't got to come back. Why did you invite me? I did. Write them down in your book. Mary said she got wise. When would you have time? I will sign you up tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Get you in the system. Are you good with that, Mary? Are you available at 10 o'clock? Or are you going to be at work? I'm working. You tell me what time you're not going to be working, and I will work around your schedule, okay? You tell me what time, and I'll get you in the system tomorrow, I promise you.
Hey, Earl.
Mary says she got her Wise account.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, she already got this. Mary listened. She went and got a Wise account set up. And now when she come in, and Mary know crypto, so it's going to be easy. I taught her crypto. And she's going to be able to send her money. She got a Wise, and she can roll. She can roll.
Hey, Earl, I thought of you. Can I share something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought of you.
Okay.
I just did this one.
Okay. Oh, go for no.
You may have to go through 30 no's before you get a yes.
Yes. Woo.
Don't be your friends and families no.
Don't say it. Oh, I love that. Do not be your family and friends no.
You keep pushing.
Girl, I love you. So guys, there's a book called Go for No. You can go to YouTube and you look for go for no. And then go for no, it tells you to go through the no's in order to get your yes. So you got to go through the no's in order to get the yes. So I'm gonna do that just to get the link. Put the link in here. I'm not gonna play the video. I'm going to get it. If you go and do this video, and you understand when that video, you're not gonna have no problem with no. You're gonna go through your family first and invite them and say, listen, people are using their cell phone, something called fintech, and they're making $49,000 over and over again. Come see how they're doing it. Don't try to, please do not try to explain this opportunity to them. Bring them to, everybody say 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Bring them to the Zoom at 1 o'clock. They got 2 or 3 people on every Zoom working together, explaining this platform. What we do here is we send out invites to the 1 o'clock, let them get exposed. Once they get exposed, we come here at 10 o'clock. It's a job for me and the people on this town. We're here to answer your question. We got multiple platforms going. We making money. We making money over here. We got multiple platforms. When you guys get this $49,000, we can show you how to make a truckload of money. 1 p.m. Yes, ma'am. 1 p.m. Eastern. Dina will give you the information for the 1 o'clock Zoom. It's Eastern, so your time is going to be. What time is it? What 8, 9, 10? What? 9, 10. What time is it, Dina? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. our time.
So all you do, guys, please, you just invite people. Just simply say, people making money for this. It's called fintech. I heard that. I was on a Zoom last night. I heard this man talking about how companies are making billions of dollars from their phone, and now we got a system to make money on our phone, and people are getting paid. Come see what they're doing. That's all you do. Okay, Francisco, let me know when you're ready, brother. I'll get you signed up. No problem.
Thank you.
Guys, once you get your 2 people, you're in a management position. What's the link info for the presentation? Oh, for the presentation link is iwant.info. Somebody type that in the chat. iwant.info. Now listen to me. Guys, do me a favor though. What you really want to do is to don't send them the video until after they have seen a live presentation at 1 o'clock. Invite them to 1 o'clock, invite them here, and then send them any presentation they want. You want them to put them in front of a live presentation where they can see real people doing this thing. They're gonna feel like they can do it because we can do it, okay? If you do it outside of that, you're gonna push your people out. I got a lot of years doing this kind of stuff. I have no problem recruiting people at all because I don't recruit, I teach. I show people why they need this. Is that every day, Mary, every day. Guys, look, in order to make this, listen to me carefully. This is true. In order to make this $49,000 over and over again, all you need to do to file your 9 to 5 is to do it and work 2 hours a day. Send it, you come to this, you need to be on the presentation. And if you can't be there, it's okay. Go to the Zoom, log in so we can see that you're there. Just go. And then if you got to go on a Walmart, put your earbuds in. If you're on your job, whatever you want to do, right? But if you want your guests to see you in Zoom at 1 o'clock when they go through the participants to see who there, you want them to see you there. I look for my people every day. So we work at 1 o'clock Eastern to present the information, the system to our people. And then we come here at night and we go over here this way and we're done, 2 hours. Bruce, that sounds real. I call that sexy, Bruce. That's real sexy to me, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the best money I ever made in my life.
All day long.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know about y'all, but I like that soft money. So we do it by working 2 hours a day. That's it. I don't know what else in America you can work and have 4 income streams coming over and over and over again for 2 hours a day. I don't know. Okay. So please show up because these boards are moving. The Zoom for the live presentation. Okay. Marty is asking for that. It's in the change. And guys, please, we got our Facebook page called the Change Network. You need to make sure you join the faith. The person who brought you here will invite you to the Change Network so that you will get the updates and stuff. But we got ways to make a whole lot of money. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you.
A whole lot of money.
A whole lot of money. I'm not lying to you. I just need you. I just need you to be able to have enough money to put it where I'm putting mine, and your life gonna be changed forever. I'm just telling you. I don't need you bringing no $100 or $200. I got one program right now. One program right now. Hold on, let me show you. I want to show you this.
Earl, I just put the link in the chat for tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you so much. Guys, we ain't no joker. We got a lot of years of experience, crypto, different programs we're working on, and we already know where to put the money. I'm gonna show you just one right now, where while I'm sitting here right now, this program is making me money. Hey, this program, watch this. It's making me Tron every 30 seconds. I'm making Tron like a dime every 30 seconds.
Yes.
Every 30 seconds, making me money every 30 seconds. Watch this right here. So I put $10,000 in this program about 40 days ago, and it's gonna pay me $30,000 up. So I don't want you coming over here putting no $1 or $2 over here, no $200. I need you to drop $10,000 over here and know you're gonna get $30,000 out. You're gonna get your 10 and have 20,000 coming. Y'all see 110,000 Tron that I can withdraw right now?
Wow.
Y'all see that?
Yes, sir.
When I get to 146,000, I'm gonna push the button. It's gonna give me my money. It's still gonna owe me 20,000.
Wow.
That's real. Now watch that number. Watch this right here now. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show you something. We'll give it a minute. As soon as it get to 80, when it get to 3,780, I'm gonna start counting. Watch this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 seconds. Every 22 seconds, I'm making 1 Tron, which is about 6 cents right now today. So this phone, while I was in there talking to you, every 20 seconds I was talking to you, I was getting paid. Y'all got that?
Yep.
Yes.
And I'm gonna withdraw $10,000 live right in front of y'all. And it's still gonna owe me 20,000. So if I get 50,000 out of Gift of Legacy, and I drop guys, this thing right here is making me, this program right here is making me $200 a day, every day, because I put $10,000 in it, and I can withdraw 150 every day from my phone. That's real. Let me show you something else again. That's why I need y'all to get a truckload of money.
Don't forget Fast BNB.
I'm gonna show them right now. Fast BNB. While I'm sitting here talking to you, got a program right now that pays me 3%. I deposit $100. I deposit $100. Will pay me $270. It will pay me $270 if I put $100 in 90 days. It's gonna pay me 3% a day. This morning, when I got up, it was $100. I withdrew it and put it back in. Right now, I'm sitting here and you look. It says I can withdraw right now. $64. I think at 10 o'clock this morning, I withdrew 100, put it back in, become 270. So I'm withdrawing 100 a day, putting it back in for the next 30 days. Every time I withdraw 100, it turns into $270. Every day I withdraw and put it back in, it's giving me 3% on my $100. So in the next 30 days, I'm gonna make $90 a day, every day, just by taking it out, putting it back in. And that, by the time I do that, this program will be paying me right at $200 a day through this program. That's without me. If I invite somebody, I get paid. Even if I invite somebody, I do. But this is my money working for me while I'm sleeping, while I'm working, while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I'm making money. I can withdraw that $65 right now and come straight into my wallet. But I'm wait till tomorrow morning. It's gonna be $100. When I wake up, I'm gonna take the 100 out, put it back in. The 100 become 270. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this for 30 days. And then for 30 days, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I got $2,000 on this platform. And on my 30th day, when I'm making $200 a day, I'm then gonna go 10 days straight and pull my 2,000 out, and then I'm working on house money. For that day forward, I'm working on house money. Okay? Yeah. So this is no secret. When I tell you, guys, let me tell y'all something, and I'm gonna be done. So I was a crowdfunding consultant for 2 platforms. And I'm gonna tell you something, y'all better pay attention to this. I'm gonna close on this one. All you need is 2 people. I'm gonna take you to a place where you can drop your 2 people and you're gonna make so much money. You think you're making money over here. The minute you hit that board, when I take you to my other crowdfunding platform, I'm gonna show you how you can come in and make $50, $100, $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 over and over again. And all it takes is 2, everybody say 2 people.
2 people.
And you got your 2 people over here already. Do you understand the power of that? You already got your 2 people and they got money.
They follow you.
And they already got money. You're gonna have a boatload of money. Guys, I'm telling you, secure your future, because we're not here to play. We're gonna give back everything. We're gonna give back everything that ever been taken from us.
That's right.
Unrighteousness. It's happening right now. So I don't worry about money. I just get up every day. Y'all know what I did today? I cooked myself today. Y'all ever heard of cabbage steaks?
No.
Cabbage steaks, cabbage steaks. Cabbage steaks, S-T-A-K, cabbage, like a head of cabbage.
Uh-huh.
Go to my Facebook page. The recipe I found on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I found on YouTube and I cooked them cabbage steaks today. They were so good. Woo!
So that's no meat, all vegetable?
I don't went vegan.
Really?
Yeah. If it's dead, I'm not putting it in my body no more.
Cabbage steaks.
Everything
Wow.
I eat now has to have a living component. I eat nuts because nuts are living. I eat pineapple because pineapple is living. I eat, let me show you. So you know. Watch this. This is a cabbage steak right here. Watch this. Screen share. Right here. That's cabbage.
Huh. Cabbage steaks, huh?
Oh, that look good.
I got my
Oh man.
Yeah. Cook that today for myself. So you know when you
something.
yeah, I don't worry about no money because I make money. And now I just get up every day. God wake me up. So if I sleep 8, I know I got 16 to go. I'm pampering myself, man.
That's right.
Taking care of myself.
That's good.
Reducing heart attacks, strokes, diabetes.
Yes, sir.
I'm keeping that stuff out of my body, man. I don't have no medication at all. Baked cabbage steaks, preheat up. Go ahead, girl. She got it.
Who was that? Who was that?
Who put that on there?
She done went and got the recipe. Let me tell you something. If you ain't never ate nothing good, use that recipe. And let me tell you what I did.
I need this right here. Let me copy it.
I went to the grocery store. I got myself I use olive oil. I use olive oil to cook in the olive oil. I put me some garlic sauce on it. I took me some peppery, put it on it. Then I put a lot of spices and stuff on it that I like. And then I dropped cheese. I said bake it for 30 minutes at 350. And then take it out and sprinkle you some cheese on it. Go by the recipe. And I sprinkle cheese on the top and put it back in there for 10 minutes. And man, you talking about moist. That cabbage, when you bake it, it produces juices. And boy, when you cut into it, it is so good. Woo, so just living a lifestyle, one day at a time. Just one day at a time. Change your life. So I'm glad to have y'all here. I enjoyed you. If you join this club and follow the leader, follow the leader.
That bacon cabbage is awesome. Mm.
You had it before?
Danka put the recipe in the chat room.
Oh,
so
she cooking for you. She already cooking for you?
Yeah.
So
What?
I'm confused, y'all. This is a steak or is it just cabbage?
No, it's cabbage, but you like when you go to the go to get a steak, it's normally like a quarter round steak. You cut the cabbage into little steaks, about that thick.
That size.
Cut it where it look like steak. Okay.
Yeah, it look like steak. Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm doing this. Okay.
I cut my cabbage into 4 parts. Got me 4 like 1-inch steaks out of it.
Okay.
And I put olive oil on the back. Then I mixed up the
Hey,
seasoning
Avery,
and stuff.
Uncle Earl want us to make cabbage steaks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She said okay.
So what I want y'all to do is here, for real, we're gonna do this. Listen, for people who trying to eat healthy, so being wealthy and not being healthy is a problem. Yeah. And my goal is to increase my longevity by eating right, choosing what I do, put them in my. I believe if you control what goes in your mouth, you can control what comes out your mouth. Self-control, self-discipline. So we're gonna share recipes here.
Yeah,
you got a vegan recipe that you want to share with me? Let me know. We'll do it. Because I'm trying to find ways of really enjoying my meals every day. And there's so many different ways to do it without eating meat. And when you think about it, and I'm not against nobody who eat meat, but when I started thinking about the fact that I'm putting something dead in my body, in the Garden of Eden, everything that you need to live with, Adam and Eve was in the Garden of Eden forever. Everything in the Garden of Eden was living. And now we're taking dead meat and putting it in your body. It's dead. So when I go to the grocery store now, I'm not ready to eat one today. I don't stop at fast food restaurant. I'll go to the produce department in the grocery store. Cucumbers is living. Carrots is living. Grapes, they're living. Pineapple is living. Nuts is living. Spinach, I use spinach salad. I get spinach and I got me some vinaigrette salad dressing. It's living. And I'm gonna tell you something. My energy is coming back. I used to go to sleep and wake up, go back to sleep. And my son is like an ever-ready bunny, and he don't eat no meat. He said, "Dad, start eating that meat. You're gonna see your energy come back." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Since I've been vegan for 2 years, his daddy, I'm ready to go all the time. I don't get tired." So I'm just making some suggestions for people who want to do it. Yeah. I'd rather buy the meal than pay the doctor. I'm gonna say what I just said. I'd rather pay for the meal than pay the doctor.
Pay for the meal than pay for the doctor.
I'd rather pay for the meal and eat what I want than to pay the dollar.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So I go to the grocery store and I get what I need to take care of this body. I love y'all. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow night. I hope y'all have fun. Raw food and living enzymes. That's right, Mary.
Thank you. Good night.
All right, love y'all. See y'all tomorrow night. Thank you. I hope y'all have fun. Come back tomorrow night, y'all. All right?
You already know.
Good
All
night.
right. Good night, everybody. I'm going to get this recording for y'all, too, okay? Good night.